started.
We back live.
All right, here we go, baby.
M&M R&R podcast. Me and Vanna, downtown live in Pomona, where we talk sports, cigars, and entertainment. We got a host. We got a guest tonight.
My homeboy Adriel Esparza.
Adriel Esparza.
Thanks for having me, man.
Big time Linda.
Definitely. Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one. He's a sports head, and he is all things real estate. Hey, I got an announcement. We're selling raffle tickets for the cigars, so make sure you buy a raffle ticket from
Yes.
Fat. We're gonna announce the winner in a little bit. So, man, thanks for coming, dog.
Thanks for having me.
Good
man.
times,
Appreciate it.
man. His son played
Welcome, brother.
basketball. That's my boy
Welcome.
Randy.
Welcome. Your
Hey,
son play
we-
basketball?
He
Yeah.
did, yeah. He played with
plays
Braden
at Vanguard right
Burries.
Oh, yeah.
AAU.
Vanguard University.
AAU? Yeah, that's cool.
So,
His
I,
uncle back
hey,
there.
so we got to start with cigar questions. How did you get started smoking cigars?
Man, I just go where my friends go, and that's where I smoke. To be honest with
Okay.
you.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
not that
sir.
guy that bullshits about like going too deep on it.
Okay. Okay.
But
But
whenever they're there, man, we have a good time.
okay, very good. What's your favorite cigar? Do you have a favorite?
Man, usually anything that is Cuban, whenever they bring me stuff,
Mhm.
I'm like, you know what? That's what I handle.
Do you have a top five or no?
I don't.
Okay. You don't have a top five?
Of cigars, no.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What would be the perfect drink with the cigar?
I like Scotch. I'm a
Scotch. You have one in
big
particular?
Macallan. I like Macallan.
McCall.
yeah.
Ooh.
Can't go wrong with that.
He like that expensive stuff.
Yeah, you can't go
Clearly,
wrong.
he's from a good family, Randy.
Yeah, you can't
He
go
ain't
wrong with
drinking
that.
E&J like us.
Macallan
All right,
12,
and then-
18.
What's the perfect meal with the cigar?
Ooh. Meal.
Perfect meal.
Has to be some meat.
Like
Has
such
to be-
as
it has to be
Gotta
probably
be.
filet mignon or something.
filet mignon. What would be the starch of the vegetable?
Ooh, good question. I'm gonna go with mash,
Hey, Fat.
Man.
potatoes,
Fat.
and Brussels sprouts.
Let me tell her. Hey, Victor, hold off on a pool game until we finish. Okay, good looking out.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. What? So you would say garlic mash? What would be the just-
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts?
Yeah.
Oh, something healthy. He a healthy cat. That's why he got all the muscles, Randy.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's deep
And then,
inside,
and then
deep
what would
inside.
be your drink? What would be your drink with that meal?
Ooh, well, again, if it's not in there, I'll probably go with. I'm a big tequila fan, like extra añejo.
Oh yeah. That's what
I like-
that's what I like.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you a great extra anejo, Cava de Oro.
Cava de Oro.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's my favorite. Have you
With
had
the- with
that?
the twisty bottle?
Yes. You.
I don't drink tequila.
Oh, well, you will when you have this.
Man.
Little
Cava
sippy
de
stuff.
Oro extra
The extra
anejo.
añejo.
Google it. You can get it from Bevmo for about 125,
Yeah.
135 on sale 95.
But I
That's
just
a great one. I'll bring it.
I don't drink tequila, but I just got turned on to one Lalo.
Lalo. Okay. I'm gonna bring the Cava de Oro.
You're at
Hey.
Fortaleza.
Lalo tastes like water.
I'm gonna try that.
Like
Hey,
water.
Smooth as
Hey, I'm
hell.
gonna bring the Cava de Oro up here.
Yeah.
Smooth.
So okay. So let me ask you this. We got a basketball question for you.
Sure, I'll take it.
Give me your top five by position. So you got to have a point guard, a two guard, a small forward, a power forward, and a center.
Playing right now.
No, all time.
All time.
I'm gonna go Steph at the one.
Oh, you're killing me.
Yeah, I know. Magic is a very tight number two.
Oh, you're killing me. I need a drink now.
Mike-
I need a drink.
Mike at the two.
Okay, what I mean that's
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Mike at the two. I like KD at the three.
Yeah.
We're going from now on. We're only asking him tennis and badminton questions. So Kevin
I'm a-
Durant. So you got Steph Curry and Kevin
because
Durant.
I'm taking Braun.
Adriel has to be under 30. Okay. and-
What?
Okay. Okay. You taking who at the four?
Because I think he can play the four. Braun.
He's not a four though.
He's not. But you're asking me about top five.
By position, LeBron only doesn't play the
Then
four.
I'll
But
put
okay.
I'll put Tim Duncan there.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Who's your center?
Good.
Shaq.
Young fella right here. Give me your top five by position right here. Young guy. Top five by position. All time. Who's your point guard? Yep.
Magic.
I know you're going to say at the 2. Who's your 2? Okay, good. I thought you say Kobe. Thank you, MJ. Who's your 3?
Yes,
Yes,
we can.
that's my 3. Of course.
Yeah.
He 3 for 3. So he got Magic
All
at
your
the 1,
answers are right.
Jordan at the 2.
LeBron at the 3.
Who's
Now
at
you
the
need
4?
your 4.
That's
That's
fine.
good. Oh,
I'm a real basketball savant.
Savant.
Yeah.
And your center.
Yeah.
Oh, a good team.
Right.
You good.
Yeah, he was 4 out of 5.
Young
dog.
man, too. He know that?
Yeah, young cat. It's
Great
that
dude.
dark liquor. Yeah. My only difference is Kareem at the 5.
Really?
So I got a start bench cut for you that you heard earlier.
I heard it.
Steph Curry, Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson. Who you gonna start? Who you gonna?
Iverson's definitely getting cut.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who you gonna start? Who you gonna bench?
Steph at starting.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
And then Isaiah at the bench.
Back. Only 6 players have 4 championships, 2 MVPs, and are more than 6-time All-Stars. Steph Curry's one of them.
Yep.
Steph Curry, dog,
All day.
might be in a conversation for the second best point guard ever, even though
Right.
he's the combo guard. Randy, what do you think? Who's second best point guard?
Ever?
Let me start. Who?
Ever?
Ever. I mean, Magic's one. You got
Magic's
Oscar
one.
Robinson. You got Isaiah. Steph is over Isaiah. Only other one, I mean, Stockton. Kid's not as good as Steph.
He's in the top 5. Yeah. Top
Stockton's
3.
Oh, he's top
Top
5.
3. Yeah.
Assists,
Top
all-time
3.
steals.
Yeah.
Yeah. But who's
Yeah.
number 2? I go Steph 2.
I go Steph, too.
Okay.
I like
okay.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, it's a tough one.
All right, we got a football question for you. This might be a little before your time.
Okay.
We're going to ask Ernie first. His son played with your nephew. Here's a football question. One of them is the Chicago Bears, so I know you're going to answer. Start, bench, cut. O.J. Simpson, Walter Payton, Jim Brown. Who you going to start?
It's easy.
Who you going to start, Ernie? That's good.
That's good.
You 1 for 1. Who you going to bench? He might not be wrong because Juice was good,
Juice
but
was
No,
shit.
Juice
and
is
you
getting
gonna cut Juice.
Juice is getting cut.
That might be good. Okay.
That might
okay.
be good.
Okay. I thought Ernie was gonna say, I'm gonna start Walter, I'm gonna cut Walter, and I'm gonna bench Walter. You might be all right. Hey, you know they got y'all drafted Tyler Warren, the tight end from I think Penn State, which might be good because now you got a lineman and a receiver. And you signed some linemen. You go where? Wait,
He
you
said
have to
Super
remind
Bowl.
me. Wait, did you say Super Bowl? I'm rolling with the Commanders this year. I'm off Dallas. I'm done with Dallas.
Jane Daniels.
Ernie, I am off Dallas. Yeah, I agree. What's our bet? Tell me our bet. I forgot. It was the alcohol. All right. So tell me now. Now your son played with his nephew. What's your son's name?
Ezra Sparta.
And he played. How old were they
How old were when they
at the
played?
time? Yeah.
Well, who's his nephew? I'm sorry.
Braden Burries
Oh, cool. Good to meet you, man. Played at Inland Forest
in LaPorte. When
and
they were
also
how
at
old?
Determined.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Inland Forest and then Determined specifically. Is where they
Who was the coach?
played. DT Deshaun Thomas.
Okay. I don't know him, but okay, very good, very good. So
That had a good squad there. They had that's what that Carter on that team as well.
okay,
And they had Braden. They had Miles. Yeah, they had a good little squad.
okay, very good.
Darnez was on that team. I know
Did
you
your
know a lot
son
of
play
those
high
guys.
school ball at all?
Yeah, at Woodcrest.
Woodcrest. Okay,
Yeah, it's a
very
Christian
good.
school,
Okay.
Riverside.
So who's your football team?
I'm a Rams fan.
Rams.
Yeah.
There
He
you
is
go.
too. He
That's
is
why
too.
you're on
Nothing
the
wrong with
show,
that.
man.
Who's your baseball team?
That's why you're on the
Angels.
show, man.
Angels.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
you might have to
you
go.
started off cool.
I know.
Now we
I
got to turn this mic
know. Yeah,
down.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, wait, who's your team? Who? There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
I
There you
just
go.
got on him by partying at the stadium the
Hey,
other day.
hey, Ernie, real quiet when his team lose. If his
Yeah.
team win,
Oh, he gonna bang on you.
hey, all
That's
day.
why I've
Who's your
been quiet.
basketball team?
My Lakers.
Okay,
Yeah.
you 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
2 out of 3. Okay, there you go. All right. So talk real estate, man. So you do loans, you sell houses. Talk about interest rates, man. I got the text on Friday. Conventional was at 7.1. And about that.
Yeah,
FHA's at
FHA
what?
about 6.5. Yeah.
6.5. Why are rates so high right now? Explain that to me.
Well, right now, a lot of it has to do with inflation.
Okay.
A lot of it has to do with the economy.
Okay.
I think as the problem is that normally with the economy goes down, normally rates improve. The problem is that they don't know where to put the money right now because of all
the
the tariff
economy's
talk.
down and the rates are bad.
Right.
That's a double negative.
Right. So it's maintained. The second part to that though is greedy mortgage companies.
Okay. Explain.
So what's happening is a lot of these guys are hedging their bets. A lot of these big mortgage companies are hedging their bets. So even though the rates are supposed to be a little bit lower, they're maintaining them at a certain
Because they
price.
make more money when the rates are higher?
Well, because right now is the time where they're going to make a little bit of money if it is that they can even sell the rate.
Okay. Okay. Do you think the rates are going to come down in May, June, July?
Good question. I think a lot of it has to do with the tariff talk and inflation.
Yeah,
and
the
the
tariff.
thing is too,
Damn
is,
tariff.
well, here's the second part to that though,
Mm.
is that, for example, China went on a selling spree of their bonds, right?
Okay. Okay.
So because that happened, that means that those bonds had to go up. Where normally, again, the economy is supposed to, when the economy goes down, rates generally supposed to go down.
Mm-hmm.
When they were unloading all those bonds, that made rates jump right back up.
And is that why
So
they went up
that's-
on Friday?
Yes, that's a lot of last week. Yes,
Okay.
the last couple of weeks.
So how has it been for real estate, like doing loans? Is it slow right now?
Not for me. I think with me, I specialize a lot in the weird stuff.
Non-QM.
Yeah, a lot of the weird stuff. So a lot of the P&L stuff. A lot of people that write off a lot of their stuff on their taxes. They can't get traditional loans, but I'm able to get them pretty good loans at pretty good rates
So why are they non-traditional?
because they cannot qualify in a traditional manner.
Okay.
So like
okay.
they can't show their taxes to qualify and things like that.
Okay. So are you doing bank statement loans
A
or
lot
those
of bank
back?
statement, a lot of
Are you
P&L, a lot of
serious?
stated. Oh yeah,
Stated income.
Yep.
What kind of credit score do you need to do stated income?
you can do it as low as 640. Now it's a lower loan to value, right? Like you got to put a bigger down payment.
Okay.
But I got stuff that I'm putting like 15% down or so, 10%
15
down,
and stating your
10% down
income?
bank statement.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
What about, because you do real estate sales too? Do you work as a realtor also?
Very little. I'm a lot more on the lending side.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm a real estate broker, so I have that, but it's more for the sake of I know a lot.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I got a license, but I'm on the lending side. I've been doing 25 years. My
Okay.
mom
25
was
years.
25 years myself. My mom was a broker before me. She was a broker since 1979.
79.
Yeah. So I've been doing this since 99, since the 1900s.
Okay.
Wow.
So where did you grow up?
Santa Ana.
High school? Where'd you go?
Saddleback
Valley?
High School.
Santa Ana High School.
Saddleback. High
Saddleback.
School.
Saddleback. Okay.
Okay. You know Saddleback?
Yeah, you know I know Santa Ana.
Yeah.
You know Santa Ana
I
good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know I know.
I mean,
Santa Ana.
You look like you hold something back right now,
I
dog.
ain't
Like
hold
you want to
nothing
speak
back,
us
but,
up,
I used to, dibble and dabble in Santa Ana
With
you know what I
Denver?
mean? Yeah,
With our
with
boy,
Denver,
Bristol
Denver
Street?
Harris. I know a lot of people that went to Valley.
Yeah. So a guy that was really good in '96 with
Lose Me Man?
Lose Me Man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's one of my young homies, 2
Oh,
years
yeah?
younger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good guy.
He's from out of Inglewood. Went to Modern Day, and then he went to Valley. Do you remember seeing him play?
Yeah,
How
we
good-
were around
how
at the
good
same
was he
time.
in high
He was
school?
great. Remember him and Shay were playing for at the same time for a little bit.
They were at Modern Day,
Yeah,
and then he left and went to Valley.
Yep.
And he gave Crenshaw 36 at 36.
one time I remember I think our varsity senators.
How was Losing Me that good?
He was great.
What was so good? Was he a 1 or a 2?
He was more of a swing player.
Okay,
He was
like
more of a
like
swing
2,
player,
3.
but he was so multidimensional. He was a talent.
Let me ask you this: who did he play like? Because I only saw him
Ooh.
play a couple times. Like, give me a pro player that he played like. Would you say a Jimmy Butler?
Man, I'm stretching a little bit, but like a Trevor Ariza
Okay.
type of player.
Okay, yeah, Losing Me Man. He was a
Yeah,
good
I
player.
remember him. I remember.
Remember that name?
Yeah, I remember that
He's
name.
class of
That's
'96.
another guy that you played with on that team too. Was really good. Ike Harmon.
Ike Harmon. Come on,
Yeah.
Randy. You don't know my. Come on.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
you know
Hey,
everybody.
Drape. He said the name. Come on, Ike Harmon.
Right.
Valley.
God, you know a lot.
Don't play with me. Okay, so start, bench, cut. We'll digress to basketball. Come back to real estate.
Okay.
Kobe, LeBron, Jordan. Start, bench, cut.
Kobe start.
Oh wow.
Sorry,
Yes.
Kobe start.
That's
Over
right.
Jordan.
That's right.
Wait, pardon me. Who'd you say? Kobe.
Kobe, Jordan, LeBron.
Oh gosh. only because my love for Kobe. And for this conversation, Kobe is gonna start. Jordan's on the bench. LeBron's
Cut
cutting.
LeBron.
Ooh, he bringing Jordan off the bench.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For this conversation, absolutely.
At
Much
least
love
he
for
on
Kobe.
the team.
Start bench cut LeBron, Jordan, Kareem. Who you gonna start?
Jordan.
Who you
LeBron,
gonna bench
LeBron.
and cut Kareem?
Cut
I
Kareem.
agree with that. I agree with that. Okay. So rates are up, loans are down right now. I mean, you do a lot of, non-QM
Yep.
or non-traditional.
Correct.
Do you think they're gonna? It's hard to say if they're gonna come down.
What rates?
Yeah.
I think that they will come down. I just think that there's a lot of uncertainty right now in the world. I think that it's going to be interesting how the trade war kind of plays out.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I think the crazy stuff that right now that's very different from before
Right.
is that you're going to, like, I heard China, for example, like the Dyson, right? The vacuum.
Right.
It used to be that they used to respect the trademarks and all that kind of stuff. Now they're like, yeah, we don't care. Go make a Dyson and go make it cheaper
Right.
and go sell it to these guys.
Okay.
Right.
So that's the kind of stuff that's going to come out of this that I don't know how it's all going to play out.
Right.
So I know that's a roundabout way of saying I think rates are going to come down, but it has a lot to do with what's going to happen with that.
If they do come down, when do you think it'll be? Because we're already almost in May, so we got 2 weeks to get to May.
Here's the thing: like today, for example, the stock market took a big crap again.
Again.
Right? So the thing is, and why was it? It was because of Jerome Powell, right?
Okay.
Whenever Jerome Powell talks, whenever Trump talks, we don't know which way it's going to go.
Okay. Okay.
You don't know if Trump all of a sudden made a crazy deal or whatever. Right. Today was a horrible day for the stock market.
Yeah.
I mean, we're down like 15%, I think, on the year. We went as low as 15% from the top. That's a lot of money.
It is
That's
a lot
a
of money.
lot of money.
A lot of
A
money.
lot of money.
We're talking about Nvidia at $100 right now. I mean, it's
Right.
crazy. I mean,
Right.
we're having
I
a
mean,
250 conversation not that long ago.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's crazy. What you got, Rand? Real estate.
You
dabbled in real estate.
You played basketball, Santa Ana. What position you play?
I was a tall guy at a very short school, so I was the center.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
A five.
Yeah, I was
Class
a
of
five.
99. So I
Yeah.
got a high
94.
school. 94. You're 94?
Right.
Okay. So I got you're 2 years older than Luzuby. You are in the class with Miles, Simon, all those
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Miles is 94.
yeah.
Let me ask you a
Mater
question.
Dei.
Say it again.
Was a Mater Dei.
Yeah, Mater Dei.
Mater Dei,
And went to Arizona,
Yep.
got a ring, played in the league for a
All right.
minute. Let me ask you a
On the
question.
West Coast.
Let me ask you a young coach, Ty Freeman. Let me ask you, who are the top 5 high school players you saw live?
Tony Gonzalez.
Who?
believe it or not.
Tony? He's your year, 94.
Tony Gonzalez.
Huntington Beach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Went to
I-
Cal Berkeley.
We-
Started
we
D1.
were in the summer league game. I remember that he just came up on. There were two guys trying to. We were watching the game. Two guys tried to come up and block him on a dunk. He went up, banged on both of them.
Yeah.
They both fell. He looked at both of them, turned around, went to the free throw line, and got his shots.
So Tony
yeah.
was
Just a
one.
beast.
Give me 4 more.
Ooh.
Top 5 you ever saw.
You know what? I'm gonna just because is this fresh in my head. Braden is a great
Okay.
player, man.
Okay.
I'm so
Okay.
proud of that kid.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So I'm gonna put Braden up there right
Okay. Who
now.
else? When did you see him this year?
Well, I've seen him over the
Oh,
last couple of years, but
yes.
this year we're talking about high school player. He's a phenomenal player. Braden.
Who does he play like? Give me.
Braden. I like the Cade Cunningham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
is he in college? Is he a 1 or a 2?
That's a great question. Depends who he's going to play with, but he's very ball dominant.
Is he?
He's very ball dominant. Yeah. So
Okay.
he's going to be great. I don't know what's going to happen with Carter. Do you know? I don't know if he's
I don't know if he's
stay,
gonna come out.
go.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I mean,
Where did Carter play high school?
where Centennial was the last one,
And he's 6.
and he was at Pound Valley before that,
Yeah, he's 6'7",
and somewhere else. Sage Hill before that.
6'6", 6'7",
He's about 6'8".
6'8".
That kid's
Okay.
stretch, bro.
And he's a 3-man, right?
Yeah.
He's a 3. Okay.
Yeah, his
So-
parents
so-
are beautiful people, man.
Okay. So you would say Braden. You would say who's the other one?
I said
Tony
Tony.
Gonzalez.
Yeah,
Give me 3 more. Top
yeah,
5
that's a
high
good
school
question,
players.
man.
And I want to hear Randy's again. Top 5.
Put me on the spot.
Live.
Gosh, Shea for the time that he played.
Shay,
I'm gonna
yes,
put him up there.
absolutely. He was good.
I'm blocking on 2 other ones, but I would say those are top 3.
All right. Go ahead, Randy. Dwayne, we got a question for you.
Top 5.
We got a question.
When I
Pay
say
attention. We got a
high
question for you.
school.
I say Big John Williams.
I got a question for you. Yeah.
out of Crenshaw.
I need you to focus.
Big John Williams out of Crenshaw.
That's one of mine.
I also seen,
That's one of mine.
played against Reggie Miller.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And Riverside Poly.
Riverside Poly.
He was good.
Good.
He's not top 5 for me, but he was good.
I want to say
Cheryl was a beast.
Dwayne Poley. Seen him live. I don't know if you remember this cat, but I was in camp with this cat, and this cat was cold. His brother Al Hamilton.
No,
Alexander Hamilton.
Alex, come on, man.
Yeah,
His brother's Roy Hamilton.
Roy Hamilton.
He's
yeah.
Bourbon Day class of 83.
Right.
Went to Saddleback College, Cal State
Al
Fullerton.
Hamilton was
His
cold.
brother is Roy
Hamilton. Yeah.
Went to UCLA. Tell him stop playing with me, Dre.
Yeah, Al Hamilton was cold. We was in camp
He
together.
knows too much. He knows too
Yeah,
much.
me and Al was in camp together.
Oh, was he that good?
Oh, he was good.
How old were you? How old were you?
I was in. We were both going to the.
No, he's a year older than you. He's
a year older than me. I was in the 10th, and he was in the 11th.
Hey, what
he
camp
went
was
one-on-one against Michael Cooper.
And how'd he do?
Handle.
He beat Cooper.
Handle.
He didn't beat him.
Handle though.
So Alexander Hamilton was the point guard and the
Laker
quarterback.
camp. We went to the Laker camp.
He's a lefty. Played at Bourbon Day.
We went to the
6'4".
Laker camp at Pepperdine University.
At Pepperdine. Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah, you know that.
Drake.
And they ranked the players.
Light work.
Yeah. He was the number 1 player in the camp.
Yeah. So he's class 83. So he's a 6'3", 6'4" point guard. Super athlete. Could jump out the gym. All that. Dwayne.
I'm gonna give you another player.
Okay, we got a question for you. Go ahead.
Out of Carson. I always tell you this.
L. Hut, Wayne Sam. Who?
Al Washington.
Yeah. Was he that good in basketball?
Yeah. Cold.
Was he D1 in basketball?
Cold.
Dwayne, since you got so many comments over there, top 5 that you high school basketball players you saw in person, not something you saw on select TV,
and
on TV.
And I seen Byron Scott my freshman year.
Instagram, TikTok, top 5. That's before your time. Select and on.
TV. Wow.
That was the first cable. No, who's your top 5 you saw live? Okay, out of Crescenta Valley.
Yeah.
His dad is Ed Gorgon. That was a coach of Loyola Marymount. Out of Pasadena, class of 79. 6'4" left-hand point guard. Who else?
Seriously?
Bobby Steps, Camby Steps' brother. Was he that good?
He's making shit up now.
Who else? Yeah, Dwayne Poley, 81, Manual Arts.
Dude, really?
Cecil Fielder, Nogales High School.
Nogales High School.
Went to the MLB.
Wow.
No, you got to hold up a minute. Hold up. About 10 more minutes. Not time yet. It's still the JV game. Snack bar open to the varsity game. Hey, no, hold on. My top 5.
Man, you trying to check me?
Yeah. My top 5, John Williams.
You supposed to be my brother, man.
Hey, no. My number one is probably Big John. My number 2, Lloyd Sweet Pea Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
Number 3, probably L. Hut. Number 4 that I saw. So John, Lloyd, L. Hut. High school level, number 4 might be Chris Mills out of Fairfax. He was cold. They say they don't know. They don't know. Yeah. But he was at Crescenta Valley. He was playing the Eagle Rock. That don't really count. I bet if he'd have played Crenshaw, he would have done that. And number 5 might be Baron Davis or Mike Bibby. I saw both of them live. Wow. I saw Mike Bibby give Oak Hill 38. Mike Bibby might have been, yeah. Mike Bibby. So real estate, we talk loans, we talk rates. Where do you see the market in the next year? And then you'll talk about trading. Where do you see the market in the next year? Is it going? And Wayne, we're gonna talk about trading in a minute. Where do you see the market going in the next year?
I think we're gonna be flat as heck to down.
Say it again.
I think we're gonna be flat to down.
To down. That's good news for me because I do foreclosures. Right. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's talk about trading. Adriel does trading. What type of trading do you do?
I scout.
You scout? What does that mean?
Scout means basically short-term trading. So I'm into a trade for like a minute to 10 minutes.
Okay. And then you trade it and you make money on that?
Yeah. So, look,
like day trade.
Yeah, day trade. Yeah.
Okay.
So depending on what it is, it'll be stocks or it'll be the SPY or the Qs, which are has to do with the NASDAQ or the S&P 500, right?
Okay.
So usually I'm in those for I look at a pattern. I look at about 5 or 6 different indicators that I like. If they all line up,
yeah,
then I go in, and I'm in for maybe 30 seconds to 10 minutes, depending on how it plays out.
Okay.
Short version of the answer, yeah.
Okay. Wayne, you have any trading questions? You're trading now.
I'm just starting to get into it now. I'm just trying to look at the history of, say I go back a year, and I just kind of look at the history of up and then down.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly when you buy, like right now, I would say I would probably buy some Teslas and go ahead and put down because I know it's going to go back up. So do you buy it now?
So I trade what are called options, right? So, you know, the reason why I like what I do is that we make money when it goes up and when it goes down, right? The problem with just buying a stock and then just writing it out, which is a great strategy. But for example, if you look at Tesla, you're down, you know, what is it, 50, 60% right now?
Right,
from the
right.
top. So that's not necessarily a great strategy if you just stay in it, right? If you bought it at the top, you bought it in January, for example, right? So what I do is a little bit different, where it's like my market exposure is really low, is really short, right? So I just look at literally the day. I look at the indicators that I like, and I try to make the money that I make during the day.
So like when I first got into it, I bought this
Ethereum,
and a few
Bitcoin, stuff like that.
Bitcoin and
Yeah.
gold. At the time when I got in it, I really did. I just let it do what it do. I don't know how to buy and sell all that.
So I would definitely, I mean, if you're asking for advice, so I would definitely go like with me. I'm with people that are a lot smarter than I am. You know, I'm with a company called University of Options, and that has worked really well. I've been blessed that I've been with them for about 4 or 5 years, and it's been a great model. You know, but specifically to be clear, I'm trading options. So what the option is it's an option to buy the stock. Right, so it's a contract of 100. Like you have the option to buy 100 shares of a stock or a ETF or whatever. I don't want to bore you guys, but
it's interesting though, man. We're trying to make money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you ask a question. You got another question, Wayne? No. Go ahead, young fellow. You got a question?
Whatever you want. What about him? The games like GameStop, AMC type of stuff. Is that what you're asking about? Man, you know, I try to stay away from that, to be honest. You know, so like whenever there's stuff that's more speculative, it's gambling to me, right? So I'm not saying you're not gonna win. There's a lot of times you can rake it in. There's no doubt about that. The problem is that when you lose, you can lose your ass. You know what I mean? So for me, I like to be in stuff that I know and I understand. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so that's been profitable for me. And I'm here to make money, not to like, I don't want to hit home runs. I want to hear base hits.
Okay. Base hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
All base hits.
You don't want a home run or a strikeout. You want a single, double, triple.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Small ball.
And I've been on both sides of that.
Okay. All right. Hey, man, look. Good job. We got some real estate knowledge, interest rates knowledge. We got some day trading knowledge. Anybody else have a question? Real estate rates? Real estate sales, trading. You got a trading question? All right, go ahead, Michael Curl. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
What's the FHA? What was the FHA rate on? Go ahead. What's the minimum FICO on FHA?
You can go
Is it 580? That's what I thought. And the FHA rate on Friday was what?
I'm sorry, I talked over you. What?
That's what. No. What was the FHA rate on Friday?
6.5, 6 1/4.
6.5, 6. Don't leave. Yeah, Vanna White, don't leave. Got you. Okay, so you got any other questions?
No, man. Glad to have you, man.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Good knowledge,
smoker.
man.
He's in the office next
we
to
got
me.
a raffle we got to do.
Go for it,
You
man.
know what I mean? And hope somebody win.
Hey, so hey, young Dre, I can't cuss in my office anymore because he's in the office
Oh,
next to me.
stupid.
So I have to pretend like I'm on a Christian podcast.
I've heard the worst. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Very
All right.
good.
Cool.
Yeah.
But no,
All
I
right, so,
appreciate
hey,
you, brother.
We got a raffle. Good job, baby. Appreciate
Thanks for
you.
having me, man.
He did pretty good until he said Steph Curry at the 1 and Kevin Durant. That's the
downhill from there,
all-time.
right?
It was all
Yeah,
downhill.
yeah.
We switched it from basketball to day trade after
All
that.
right.
All right.
We got a raffle.
And we
Listen
got a
up.
raffle. How many winners we got? Fat, just
Fat.
one. What's your name? Kim. Okay, that's the easy name. Okay, so stick your hand in there.
Pull the right one, Kim.
Yeah, stick your hand in there. Okay, hold on. Everybody, get your tickets ready.
Get your tickets
okay,
ready.
so okay, I'll read it off.
Last three.
Last three. The last three are 777.
Oh, of course. Of course, it's 7.
You know it is. Let me look at mine. Hold on, I ain't giving up nothing. 793. Thank you. My 3 tickets. I'm
Man,
773
that's
and 4.
downstairs. I had
Who is that?
776 and 775.
Who won it?
777.
Did you win it, OG? No, 793. He in that special man.
777.
We said 777.
71.
He said that sound like 793.
Whoever bought after me,
Hey,
got
that is definitely basic math. That is not
472?
algebra.
Whoever bought
That
after
ain't no
me, got
college
it.
prep. Hey,
You got to win a chicken dinner.
hey, Dre. He thought that was 7. We said, who won? 777. Let me verify.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was the blue 77. We need the red 77. Nah, he won, dog. He won. There you go, OG. There you go.
Box of
baby boy.
tamales,
Yeah,
blue label.
tamales, baby.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
What's your name, dog? Junior. Okay.
Junior.
All right. Nice to meet you. I'm senior.
right.
Let me go them cigars.
All right.
Good looking out, dog. All right, baby. Hey, episode 32
Hey,
in the books.
I gotta say something before we leave.
Go ahead, dog. You older than me, so I'm gonna let you talk.
Recently, man, I was at home the other day going through my phone, man. I got a text, man. You know, I used to run Eastville, Pop Warner, Eastville Junior All-American football for years. And I had a kid, man. They was a military family and a good family. They moved around a lot. And this kid killed himself, man.
Which kid was this?
Suicide and over a girl. I'm just gonna tell you just like that.
Eastville kid?
Yeah, but he moved to Florida, man, and it's so sad, man. And you know, it really ain't no manual how to raise your kids.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We're all
But I'm gonna
parents.
tell y'all something, man. I'm about to turn 59. Rob just turned 57. You gotta be real with your kids. You can't sugarcoat shit. You gotta be real with your kids, and you gotta talk to your kids, man, and give them the real, man. Because this, I mean, when I came up, and when Rob came up, and a lot of y'all came up, we dodging neighborhoods and dodging bullets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this stuff they got going on right now, man, with this social media and this cyberbullying and all this stuff is real different, man.
Yeah.
So talk to your kids, man, and give them the real. Don't sugar. Oh, you know, Johnny, it's like this and it's like that. No, tell them the real, man. Tell your kids the real, because I hate to see that, man. That young
That's
cat, man, was a
crazy.
good cat, man.
Did he play high school football here or no?
No, he moved.
He moved, okay.
He moved right before he was supposed to play at Roosevelt.
Okay.
Because there was a military family, they moved out, man. And I got the news the other day, and I couldn't get the nerve to call it dad, man. But I called him the next day, man, and I talked to him, man. But man, I couldn't imagine going through nothing like that, man.
Yeah.
Over a girl, man. Over a girl.
Mm.
And you know,
I gotta pray for that family.
Talk to your kids. Talk to your kids.
man, my dad gave it to me raw and uncut, man.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
real.
that.
I do know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I met your dad.
Especially with social media right now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So
You know,
man,
I
talk
work
to
for-
your kids, man, but don't sugarcoat shit and tell them it's, you know, it's okay and this and that, man. Tell them what it is, because when they get out in this world,
They're
we're
gonna
give
figure
it
out.
to them raw and uncut.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you want them to take it from you, not the
Not for the
street.
streets. Yeah.
All right.
One of the
So-
best lines I heard, man,
Yeah.
recently about all that with mental health is comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I mean?
real.
And so with
Right.
social media, man,
Right.
you're comparing everybody else's highlight reel to your B-roll.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know what I
Right.
mean?
And you don't know what they've been
Nope.
through.
You don't know what they've been
So
through.
it's our job to let them know what's
Let
up,
them know,
what's real.
yeah. So let them know what's real, man.
That's
and,
good. That's good.
and hats off to the Riley family, man. We praying for you out here in Eastville. You forever
Absolutely.
be Eastville. Episode 30. What?
32.
32.
Part 2
We
in the
out,
book.
man. We'll be back next week. And we come
Man,
back
this was
harder and
2 hours,
stronger.
dog. It's
Me
over
and
2
Van,
hours.
2 hours.
All
We
right,
got
baby.
a house full. Thanks
All
for
right,
our
dog.
guests.
Thank you,
Thank you
Adrian.
for having me, man.
Thank you,
Good
brother.
information,
Appreciate
baby.
We out, man.
We out.
All right, man. Peace.
Thank you. Here you go, young fat. Good job, baby.